Hi, we're here with Andrew and Shannon of Cox Cable here, who are sponsors at the ITEN Wired Summit 2012. Thank you for that delicious lunch, Cox Cable. Why is it that you at Cox choose to be such an important supporter of ITEN Wired?
Well, we at Cox Business, we think it's important to support the local economy because the more the economy grows here, the better our business does. We like to give back to the community. We give a lot of in-kind services back to the community as well as monetary gifts back to the community, and it's all to help foster and grow the community so that we can grow.
Great. Shannon, what's your role here at the event today?
Well, today we're talking about our Cox Business Services for all of our technology groups, including fiber and our new phone services that we have. So we're trying to expand and help our business solutions grow with all of the technology growth in the area.
So we encourage everyone to stop by at the booth, and we hope to see you at ITEN Wire 2013. Thank you so much, Cox Cable, for your support.
Thank you.
2012 ITEN Wired with one of our sponsors, Brad Armstrong from Hixard Technologies. Brad, thank you and welcome to ITEN Wired. Why do you choose to support our event?
Thank you for thank you for having us here. This is a great event. It brings up all the local community, the local IT vendors to get together with the community, be able to talk about things like cloud services, best IT practices. So it's a good opportunity for us all to get together.
We really appreciate you participating, and if anybody attended the reception yesterday, they would have found out that Hixard is...
We actually made the Inc. 5000 list this year for the first time. We're very proud of that. But we are a IT vendor here locally. So we're actually based in Pensacola, which is fantastic, and we're always looking to grow our footprint here, and we're hoping to bring additional jobs into town.
And you were joined by several other companies that are located here regionally that also placed. So there's an exciting mood and feeling for ITEN Wired 2012, and we look forward to more in 2013. Gorgeous Hilton talking to Jay, who's a longtime supporter of small businesses and who owns, how many is it right now?
I'm involved in 2 businesses and at the university.
And at the university. What does ITEN Wired mean for those small businesses and the university community?
I think ITEN Wired helps the small businesses remain connected with each other and with the innovations that are coming out, and helps them develop a better community of technology within the Pensacola area.
Jay Kanya, IMS Expert Services.
Fantastic. Today, what is the one tip you're taking away from the ITEN Wired Summit?
I think how the BYOD all fits in with my organization. I know for a lot of us it's been challenging with people bringing in their own devices, and it's becoming more and more prevalent in the workplace. So, it's the takeaways are how to secure those devices, and also how to give the people that we work for, our internal customers, how to give them the things that they need and the tools and equipment they need to do their job.
Well, Jay, we thank you for attending, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
ITEN Wired 2012 with one of our sponsors, Jeff Mitchell. Would you please say a few words about your company and why you are here today?
We're CRC Data Technologies. We're a managed service provider out of Destin, Florida. We're here because we like to support the local community, technology community. ITEN Wired is a great place to come and learn. Even if you're an IT manager at a local company, you can come here and really, there's not a good place where you can find all the good technology companies on the Emerald Coast. And here at ITEN Wired, we come together, we gather, we talk, we share stories of implementations, and it's just a great time. And we always get something out of it, always.
Jeff, you made a good point. This is a regional conference with technology companies. Now, could you name some of the places that some of the good technology companies that are participating come from?
So we have, we're from Destin, which is right down the street here from Pensacola, about an hour away. We have some companies here, like App River. They have locations in the UK as well as in the United States. And some of our other exhibitors here have other branch offices that are located all over the southeastern United States. So it's really a conglomeration of companies that were born in Pensacola, but also stretched out to other areas. And it's great to participate with people who are growing, who can help you, who've already made the failures that you're going to make as an entrepreneur, and get their advice.
That's a great point, Jeff, that when we think about the event being in Pensacola, sometimes we forget that the Pensacola-based companies are not only regional, but national and also international. Thanks for bringing that to our attention, and we hope to find more and more participating in ITEN Wired 2013. Thank you. We're so happy to welcome a new business in town who has jumped right into supporting our events. This is Jessica Scour with Tech Systems, and we welcome you, and we'd like to get a few words from you about what this event means to you and the growth of your business.
Well, with Tech Systems being a nationwide company and us recently opening up an office in Pensacola, this is a great event for me to get out and meet the people in the area, kind of see what Pensacola is all about as far as technology goes. And so far, it has been a wonderful experience for Tech Systems and just to meet people. Everybody in this community is so outgoing, and there's a true sense of togetherness in this community, which is very great to see.
I have to agree. I've seen Jessica and her staff at other events, and they are proactively building relationships and getting to know what our business needs are here in the area. We look forward to your support coming years, and we'll see you at 2013 ITEN Wired. Thank you. Jonathan Clark with BitWizards. Jonathan, why does your company sponsor this event?
Well, we've been heavily involved in the information technology business for 12 years. And we've always sponsored local events. We've always been a supporter of ITEN Wired, IT Gulf Coast, AFCEA, and Vince and Lewis, Vince Mayfield and Louis Erickson, the founders of the company, have believed that since they founded the company, really to be involved in the local economy.
And you have been based here in Pensacola for over a decade. What has driven that choice?
Well, actually, Fort Walton Beach is where we're based, but the choice is that both Vince and Louis are from the area. They grew up here, and when they started the business they were actually in Austin, Texas. They decided to move back here because we can run this business pretty much anywhere, and because this is their hometown, so to speak, they chose to be here.
Well, we appreciate you having you in the community, and fantastic to see you win an award yesterday. Would you share with our viewers, please, what it is BitWizards has won an award for?
Well, 2012 makes the fourth year in a row that BitWizards has made the list of Inc. magazine's fastest growing private companies in America.
That's an amazing success, and we're so glad to have you as part of 2012 ITEN Wired, and we look forward to having you at 2013 and celebrating another wonderful year. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.
We're coming here from ITEN Wired 2012, and we're lucky enough to have Kelly from the Pensacola Chamber of Commerce join us. Kelly, why does the Pensacola Chamber of Commerce participate and host this event every year, year after year, going on how many years now?
It's 6 years. This is our 9th event. We have at different points held them biannually, but it is an extremely important part of our entrepreneurial development efforts from our Economic Development Division within the Pensacola Chamber of Commerce. And we are very excited to host this. It's an extremely, like I said, an extremely important event for us to bring people together, to watch that magic happen when one business talks to another one and then they create a completely new product line or a completely new business out of just having the opportunity to connect one with another.
And mentioning success, weren't we lucky last night's reception you actually were giving out those wonderful little, were they statues or prizes or for what companies again?
We had 7 companies that made the Inc. magazine list of the 5,000 fastest growing private companies in America. And those companies were Absolute Consulting out of Navarre, App River out of Gulf Breeze, BitWizards out of Okaloosa County. And from Escambia County, we had 4 businesses. We had Overgroup Consulting, Global Business Solutions, Hicksart Technologies, and IMS Expert Services to be honored with that award. It was just a great honor for our region.
It was indeed, and all of that wonderful feeling has been translated into the event today, and there's just a win-win feeling, and just so excited to be here at this beautiful venue. Thank you, and we look forward to
ITEN Wired 2013.
And we're here with Maria Weisnit of CED, and not only is she a major planning force in this putting together this whole event, but she's also here as a sponsor. We can't thank Maria enough. Why, oh why do you go through so much trouble to double the event every year and to increase participation, Maria?
Why? I don't know, because I'm crazy. It's good for the community, and we have to get involved, and we have to make an effort if we want to grow our businesses, get more jobs here, and have a vibrant IT community. So I've been doing this. We started doing this in 2001 with the Gulf Coast Technology Summit, and some of the same companies that were helping back then are involved in this, and we've seen a lot of changes in the last 10 years with technology in this area and the support from the business community. So it's been worth it.
Well, I'm sure it must have warmed your heart to participate yesterday and to see so many of our community companies, especially companies that you have helped to staff. Am I correct? Yes. To see win again and again. What did that feel like?
Oh, that was great. I mean, there was like 200 people there last night, and 7 companies, and BitWizards. You know, they're my special partners. We've been together, working together since 2001. So I'm really excited for them.
We're excited and so pleased to have Maria W., who is, no matter if she is on camelback in Africa or whether she is climbing a mountain in, where were you? Colorado. She is always constantly on her phone getting messages to us and making sure that ITEN Wired 2012 was a success. And we look forward to seeing a lot more community participation in 2013. Thank you, Maria. And Mark's going to join us. He is a subcontractor for the government. Mark, what is your company and what are you doing here at ITEN Wired?
My company is Abacus Solutions Group. It's a sub for Genesis out of Randolph Air Force Base. We support network and computer systems for the Air Force at the NAS here in Pensacola.
And why did you choose to attend ITEN Wired today?
Several factors, actually. I'm also a student at UWF full-time. And this looked like an opportunity to meet some new vendors and find out some information on new products and companies that are in the area. So it was a good opportunity.
And you were just meeting with one of our sponsors, Hixard. So we thank you for coming out, and we look forward to many more participating in 2013. Thank you, Mark. And this is Niels, our 2012 ITEN Wired MC, who has been hosting us through one successful event to the other. What has impressed you about our event today, Niels?
Well, I think the caliber of the speakers, number one, and I also think that just the attendance, the fact that we're, I think, twice as large as it's ever been before. And everyone in here has an opportunity to engage, create dots, just connect and grow. I mean, I think, like I said earlier, that our generation of the Industrial Revolution is what these guys do with respect to technology.
And Niels has done a fantastic job of introducing everybody and knitting together the various interest groups that are represented at ITEN Wired, including?
Well, we have, I don't know, the government.
We've got city, we've got entrepreneurs.
Well, that's right. I mean, really what we have is we have a combination of everybody who's all engaged, and we all have to work together to do what's needed for, number one, the economy, but also cybersecurity and those kinds of things. So we have industry clusters, we have government, local, state, federal. We have support by local officials as well and state officials to help us grow and create jobs.
Everyone's interested. We even have some participation from our local schools and students. So next year, 2013, we look forward to seeing more of the community here. Thank you, Niels.
Thank you.
Welcome to the ITEN Wired Summit 2012.
Thank you.
We appreciate you attending. What kind of inside tip have you gotten today?
I've been hitting the cybersecurity track, trying to pick up some new hints and tricks on dealing with some of the issues that we're facing. I work for the city of Pensacola, and those are concerns that we have because we have so many people accessing our systems, both from the citizens' perspective as well as our employees.
Fantastic. We're so glad to see the city participating in ITEN Wired. Thank you so much. Hi, we're here with Randy Ramos at the ITEN Wired 2012. Randy, why did you, as owner of your company GBSI, choose to be a sponsor of the ITEN Wired?
Well, I think one thing is that there's an opportunity now with what's going on with the development of the local innovation coast, and the fact that that businesses can come together, working together, and building out innovation and technology, and that the representation that's here, that's providing synergy to do that. I think that's number one. I mean, Pensacola is a great place. We've got all the ingredients to be a powerhouse in the technology environment, and to compete in this area with other areas like the Silicon Valley and the RTP, and definitely think that our innovation coast is the way to do that.
Well, Randy's company employs 100 right here in local Pensacola?
Yeah, we hired our 100th person just last week.
And yesterday there was a big celebration for, what was it, Randy? What was it you accomplished?
Yeah, we were the fastest growing company in Pensacola, 1,200 and first out of 30 million in the nation. So that it's quite an accomplishment, but really it's recognition of our employees and the accomplishments and the successes that they do every day.
And during the conference today, that energy was definitely felt throughout the sessions where people were taking a banner for Pensacola. So we thank you. We thank you very much and appreciate that you're here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
We're here at the ITEN Wired 2012 taking a break with Robert Gibson. Would you tell us a little bit about your company and why you traveled all the way from Mobile to Pensacola Beach to be here in attendance today?
Absolutely. Collis Communications is a unified communications provider based out of Mobile. Inc. 5000, 5 years in a row ourselves, 2322 on the list. We partner with a lot of local companies in Mobile, in Pensacola, and we're expanding into this area, and we're servicing a lot of the Pensacola market, and we wanted to come over and become a partner of the community. And what better way to be a partner of the community than to get to know all the players?
Well, how very exciting. Is this your first year coming to ITEN Wired, or have you been participating for a while?
No, first year. We've done some work with the CIE here at the Chamber, and the Chamber staff told us about it, and we thought, well, what an awesome opportunity. So we wanted to come learn more, and we hope to be more involved in years to come.
Well, we look forward to having you participate in 2013, and thank Mobile and your company for the support in 2012. Thank you. App River and Shane Rice. Please share with us why it is that you come year after year to this wonderful event.
Well, at App River, we really believe in the Gulf Coast, and we're happy to have our offices here. And so we're here to support the IT community in the Gulf Coast, and that's why we're here today.
That's fantastic. And I also know that you supported our event by being a speaker. What was it that you were sharing with our audience today?
I shared a little bit about my specialty at App River, which is SEO and social media, and so talked about search engine optimization and ways that you can help your site rank higher in Google and ways to get your message out through search and social media.
Tony, what wonderful thing have you heard today that you're taking away to your work?
Well, I think it's just the idea that collaborative efforts are necessary in today's IT environment. You know, the fact of the matter is that IT is fracturing into 1,000 different disciplines, and it's just great that we have an event like this so that people of different disciplines can get together and share their ideas and communicate with one another just to make sure that everybody's on the same page and we're all working towards the same goal.
That's a great point. Today we've heard from city, from government, from industry, and from entrepreneurs like yourself. So thank you so much, Tony, and we look forward to ITEN Wired 2013.
My pleasure. Thank you.